Steven Summer here with Terrier Vision. I'm joined by junior guard Jordan Frazier. Jordan, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now, came into the season, little buzz about you and Wofford before the season, being named a preseason all-conference selection. Tell me a little bit about what that was like being named to the preseason all-conference team.
Well, it was kind of funny because I found out in class from one of my classmates. They congratulated me, and I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, oh, Twitter, you were a pre-conference all-season player or something like that. I was like, well, that's exciting. And then the coaches told me about it, but it was really exciting. Unexpected, but really exciting.
Awesome. Now, this season so far, you're leading the team in scoring. Tell us a little bit about, I guess, what you've done to continue those efforts. I mean, you led the team in scoring last season again. Really, what you've done to put yourself in a position to keep having an impact on the offensive end of the ball.
Well, I think a big part of that is me playing and not really thinking about that. Like you telling me, like, I'm leading scorer and stuff like that. I guess when I go out, I don't think about that. And if I shoot or when I'm open, I shoot it and just let it flow when I play. That's it.
Just letting it flow. Let it flow. All right. I gotcha. So I don't know if you knew, but after last game, you just cracked the top 10 in Wofford career steals after the game against UNC Asheville. I guess, what are your thoughts on that? And I know with what you just said, maybe not thinking about it so much, but what are your thoughts, I guess, on reaching at least that milestone?
Wow, another thing I didn't know. So that's exciting. So hopefully I can keep moving forward and keep going up that list. That's exciting. I had no idea. Thanks for telling me.
No problem. So obviously, I mean, last season you had a really big season, kind of a breakout season, especially on the defensive end of the ball. Number 5 in the nation in steals per game last season, and then keeping up with that trend again this season. Tell me a little bit about what you think about, I guess, on the defensive end of the ball, and what's going through your head on defense that has led, I guess, to the success.
Well, I guess over time, just with playing, in terms of defense, I've kind of learned how to, I guess, judge or see where the offender, or not the offender, but the offensive person is looking to pass or, looking for the next pass. And I guess I've just been able to read it, and that's kind of where I've gotten all my steals. So thankfully, God gave me the ability to do that. So
Gotcha. So that's that on-court vision, I guess, and stuff. So would you say that you're more prone to try and jump in a passing lane, or try and, I guess, make things happen with your hands?
Probably just in the passing lane. Like, a lot of the times, I just am in the right place at the right time, and the ball just, happens to get in my hand. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Now, I guess, you've got Montreat today, and then you guys have a couple of exciting games coming up on the schedule. Play at Radford on Monday before taking on William and Mary at home Thursday. With these 3 games on the schedule, tell me a little bit about what's going through your head, your planning, and your preparation for those opponents.
Well, I guess my first thought is how we played last game against Asheville. That's the best we've ever played. I think in a long time we struggle with playing 2 great halves. Usually we just play 1 great half, but that game we played 2 great halves and we came out with a win, and we played team basketball. So I'm just hoping that we can build on from that and just keep building on that.
Awesome. Now, you're originally from Norcross, Georgia. Tell us a little bit about how you found out about Wofford, how you decided, I guess, a little bit about how you discovered Wofford, and then from there, tell us a little bit about the recruiting process and how you ended up finding yourself here.
Okay, well, funny story. Logan Morris, who graduated last year, she was my teammate from high school. And I was kind of deciding between here and College of Charleston, and I went on a visit to College of Charleston, and I loved it. And I came here, and after my visit to College of Charleston, when I came here, I immediately knew, like, this is where I wanted to spend the next 4 years in college. And I guess having a teammate come here too made things a lot easier. So.
Gotcha. So she kind of pushed you a little bit, I guess. I'm just saying, get a couple of texts every once in a while.
Give them a little extra edge, yeah.
I gotcha. Now, if you can tell us what's your major, and if you have an idea of what you want to do down the road, any future plans that you have.
Okay. Well, right now my major is Spanish education, but after I graduate, I really want to continue playing basketball. So I've really been considering and thinking about playing overseas. So hopefully that works in my favor.
Awesome. We wish you the best of luck with that. All right. So it's your third year on the team. Obviously, you've got the rest of this year and then next year, but you've been around for a little while. How would you define your role, I guess, in this team's leadership? It's kind of a pretty even split as far as the roster goes. You've got 2 seniors, 4 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 3 freshmen to an extent. Tell me a little bit about your role in that leadership.
I guess the seniors on our team are more vocal, so they lead by, I guess, encouraging people and telling them where they need to be, and I haven't really gotten to that point yet, so I'm more of a leader by example, by like how I play and what I can give to the team on the court. But hopefully within this next year, by my senior year, I can become more of a vocal leader.
Gotcha. Now, I kind of want to do have like a speed round with you and stuff where we go through some of your favorite things, just so that people can get to know you. They kind of got to know you on the court to get to know you off the court. So we'll just go real quick. First thing that comes to your mind.
I'll try to be quick.
All right. Favorite food?
Seafood.
Okay. Favorite show?
Anything on VH1.
Okay. Movie?
This is so cliche, but Love and Basketball.
It's a great movie.
It is. I feel like it's such a cliche when basketball players say that, but really is my favorite movie. I promise.
Favorite book?
Oh gosh, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of my favorite book, but my second favorite book would have to be the book that we were required to read as a team. It was. I think it was called. I'm not sure what it was called, but it was about having a different perspective. It was really good.
Gotcha.
The Noticer.
There we go. The Noticer. Tell us a little bit. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. Pro athlete.
Kobe Bryant.
Musical artist.
Musical art. Drake. Love me some Drake.
Place on campus.
Any place that serves food.
Okay, there you go. Now, tell us a little bit. Do you have any pregame, I guess, superstitions or routines that you go through? I know a lot of athletes will either put on all like the same side of their clothes first or something like that. Anything that you can think of?
No, I literally have no pregame, like anything. Only thing that I always do before I play is put on a headband. That's literally the only thing. But other than that, I just go with it.
Good to know. Season kind of in mid form right now. What are you looking forward to most moving forward with the season?
I guess, like I said, us building off that win that we just had, because I think we can be even better, and just us growing as a team together on and off the court, because I genuinely love the group of girls that I'm playing with this year, and so that makes everything so much better.
Gotcha. Last question. Holidays right around the corner. What's your favorite part of the holiday season?
Well, funny you mentioned that. My birthday is on Christmas too, so it's 2 celebrations in one. So can't complain about that.
Awesome. Well, that's about all of our time here. But thanks again, Jordan, and for Terry Vision. This is Steven Summer.